Hello and welcome to Fatal Error Studios for some more FEW Sunday Night Brawl. Yes, my face is back for this one. It's the final Sunday Night Brawl before the two-night event of Birthday Spectacular, and we've got so much on the line tonight. We've got our interim women's champion taking on our women's champion to determine the stipulation for their upcoming match, which is the main event of Night 1 of Birthday Spectacular. We have our GB champion taking on Hell's Warrior, who hasn't really got started yet in FEW. He's still trying to find his first victory, and he's like one of the only ones to be looking for that first victory. We have Morgan taking on Drake. It's a little rivalry going on currently between Delta Strike and Villain Code after both were involved in that FEW GB Championships triple threat match at Proving Ground, which obviously was won by Daniel Baxter, who still is currently the champion, who I say is in action tonight. And then we also have our mega main event, the Draconic Empire taking on Stud Express, who were screwed out of the tag team championships at Proving Ground. And of course, they are being joined by the returning Thomas, who is looking for some vengeance against the Empire after being put on the shelf since September of 2023, after leading the Kingdom for a good since really October 2022. He led them since then, and he got screwed out of it in September last year. So he's looking for some revenge, and he's putting his contractual rematch on the line to fully get this match ahead and also give stakes for both sides. So if he wins, then he and Stud Express will have those title matches at Night 2 of Birthday Spectacular. But if they lose, then Draconic Empire will be seeing another day without these three in their face. So obviously we're going to get straight into this event. Obviously Hayden and Amelia is going to be kicking us off right now. So let's get this started, because we got some big matches to try and set up ready for April 25th and April 27th. So let's get straight into this with our opening match, Amelia versus Hayden. Let's see who picks a stipulation for that match. Our interim women's champion making our way to the ring first. Of course, these two share massive history with each other, Amelia having taken on the Draconic Queen in her final appearance at Final Conflict last year. Ignore me. Final Conflict September last year. Of course, both went one-on-one, and that ended with Amelia losing and Draconic Queen remaining as the FEW Women's Champion. Talking of the FEW Women's Champion, here she comes. No longer the Draconic Queen, no longer wrapped in that Draconic curse. She is now back to where she wants to be, which is just the Queen of FEW. She said this may be a new look, going back to her original look, but same old attitude. You get in the way of her and this title, she will put you down.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
She said before this match that her opponent needs to realise she's stepping in the ring with royalty, and that this championship reign of waste is not going anywhere, and that at Birthday Spectacular she plans to unify these belts to solidify herself as the undisputed FEW Women's Champion. But as Amelia said in a response back, I'm not the same person you thought at September last year. I've gone through the what's the word I'm after here? Net breaker there. I've pushed myself to the limit while you've been sat at home doing nothing. I've fought from the bottom to the top, and I've demolished those at the top to get this title around my waist. And Hayden here using the foot to keep Amelia down in that corner. Stomping at the leg. Which she, again, second stomp, which is smart from Hayden there. She knows that you take out the leg of Amelia and she can't hit her finishing move in the corner. And she goes up. Frog splash. 1, 2. Oh no, that was not enough. It was a slow kick push up, but she just about got the shoulders up. And Hayden is not having any of that. She's not happy with that. And Amelia sends her outside the ring with a clothesline. Back in the ring. Oh, knockout punch there. Got her where she wants her. This is what she wanted to avoid. Seam purple. 1, 2. Kick out. Just about a kick out. Knee to the face. Knee again. Hayden needs to move out of the way now because she'll be looking for that coffin drop. And she lands the coffin drop. Pinfall. 1, 2. No! That was milliseconds away from a victory for Amelia, which would have been a statement victory for her. Especially as, say, with Birthday Spectacular. Oh, elbow drop there. Just around the corner. I mean, taking a win into that over the Women's Champion is going to be a big thing for her. It's been motivation into knowing that she has a chance to actually defeat the champ and be the undisputed champion. Using the ropes there. Ref being very lenient here with the counts. Code breaker. Elbow drop followed. Here she goes. Code purple. Ref spotted it. Very smart ref there. Spotted the foot under the rope and said, no, this is not over right now. Hayden's fighting back though. Using the clotheslines in. She's not letting go. She's got her up. Spins around. Drop kick to the face. Single drop kick, I should say. The one foot connected, the other didn't. Sends her into the corner here. Slams her down. She's going up, but she got installed here. Frog splash again. 1, 2. Not enough. Not enough. These two women are giving everything right now. Neither one wants to give up the opportunity to decide that stipulation, because we all know Amelia chose the Iron Woman match to take Jessica Rogue on it, proving ground. Oh, there goes Amelia. And that proved in her favour winning 10-2, which was ridiculous. To the point that Jessica is currently on a sabbatical right now, just not around. Knee to the face. Strikes away. Hayden counters. Sends Amelia back into the ring. Rolls back in herself. Going for a pinfall here. Can't be enough. 1, 2, 3. It was enough. Must have rocked her with a fist outside. And Hayden picks up the win. What you got in mind here? Wasn't a clean win, but or defiant win, but a win was a win. And she got a ladder here. I think she might have chosen a stipulation. It's going to definitely be a ladder match for the undisputed title at Burst Spectacular Night 1. So that's going to be one hell of a main event. But now we're going to be moving on to Daniel Baxter taking on Hell's Warrior, which I stated in the opening for the show. Hell's Warrior is yet to really get off the ground in this company. He signed last year. Don't remember the month off the top of my head. But I say he signed up last year, and he hasn't got to the point of being a threat. I mean, if I get the stats up right now, why FEWGB champion Daniel Baxter is making his way to the ring. If I get the stats up for Hell's Warrior, he is currently 4-0. This is only his 5th match in the company. But 4 straight losses is not a good sign. But that could all change. Just a win over the FEWGB champion, that all changes. Could he earn himself a title match at Spectacular against the champ? Because the champ currently doesn't have anyone as an opposition for that show. Tonight could be the night we find out who he's up against. Either that, or he does what he did last time and throws out the open challenge on social media and sees who gets the balls to actually say, you know what, I'm stepping up to take you on. So last time he had 2. He'd be hoping not for 2 this time. But who knows? Who knows indeed? And here comes Hell's Warrior looking for that first victory on his 5th attempt. I'm pretty certain. I was running through the stats while he's making his way to the ring. It's looking that way. Let me just double check everything, making sure. Oh, yeah, I'd definitely say yes to that. I'm pretty certain he's the only star on the roster without a victory. And Daniel went to... Oh! DDT. Baited him there. Daniel went to use the ropes, but obviously got caught instantly. Yeah, I'm pretty certain he's the only one on the roster without a victory. As of this moment, Baxter takes him down. 1. Kick out. Thumps him in the back there. Throws himself into the challenger. Of course, this is a non-title match. Just to clarify, if anyone thought this was for the title, it's not. That was where he takes down Baxter. See, I'm looking at my stats, and my stats are saying that Jeff has 1 win, but I'm trying to remember when Jeff actually won a match. Champ's stomping down right now. Telling him to get to his feet. Neck breaker. Bumping him down to the ground. Knee strike. beating down his opponent right now. Yeah, my stats are saying, oh, fucking thumps him in the leg there. And takes out a chair as well. Chops away. But yeah, as I say, my notes are saying he's the only one, but my mind is trying to remember when Jeff actually won a match, so it could be one of two. Got him up. Drops him down. Okay, 7. He's rolling, getting back in the ring right now. And I think he's eyeing up his opponent here. What's he got in mind? I think he's going to take flight. He's telling him to get up. He's adjusting himself here. He's going to make the flight. No, he doesn't. He doesn't get the chance to. The ref counts his opponent out. And that's Callum Watson, former rival turned friend of Daniel Baxter. Just congratulating his friend here. Despite it being a count out, he's applauding it. Oh, he just thumps him in the back. I think he's jealous. And I think he wants his title. Yeah, he's saying, that's it, I'm coming for you now. So it looks like we're going to be getting them two squaring off once more. And this time a title on the line, but we're going to quickly move on to Drake versus Morgan. Drake being accompanied by his villain code leader, Aaron, and Morgan being accompanied by his Delta Strike leader, Ivan. And here comes villain code right now. Of course, Drake and Morgan both threw their names in the ring for that match of proving ground against Daniel Baxter, we just saw moments ago, win via count out and get thumped down by Callum Watson. And I am hearing in my ear right now that these two are going to be squaring off at Birthday Spectacular. Apparently, as soon as Daniel got backstage, he was saying, I want that son of a bitch in the ring as soon as possible, and it looks like it's going to be taking place at Birthday Spectacular. So obviously we'll keep you up to date on that news on Instagram, so do keep an eye on there. As I say, Drake threw his name in the ring, but so did Morgan. Daniel accepted both these two challenges. All this was happening while Aaron was teaming up with Ivan in a tag team match, and both teams had moments in that triple threat match which almost ended with Drake winning the GB Championship. It almost ended with Morgan winning the GB Championship. We all know how that match ended. Drake drop-kicked Morgan and then got put down by Daniel Baxter, which meant neither of them won the title. And of course, Ivan was pissed with Drake and Villain Code for getting involved. Obviously, Aaron himself was like, whoa, we put our names in first. He was pissed with Ivan and Delta Strike, and obviously particularly Morgan. And well, actually, particularly Ivan for opening his mouth. And that's what's led to this match tonight for these two one-on-one. Ivan pumping up the crowd for his friend Morgan. Morgan, of course, well, both really, Morgan and Drake, both familiar with big matches. This isn't as big as they've both had in the past, but both went into that title match having previous experience with champions, either in tag team or single combat. So both be looking for a big win, especially heading into Birthday Spectacular. Especially with the Birthday Rumble coming back this year, because I'm being told in my ear right now that all four of these men, along with the rest of their factions, will be in that 20-man match. And I repeat, 20-man match. All their members. So that's unorthodox. Oh, spins him round. That's unorthodox from Drake to get out of that. As that includes Ivan, Morgan, Alexander of Delta Strike. It includes Greek Giant. Oh, German suplex, but got him around the back of the head there, landing him straight on the head. Got him up again. Drops him on his neck. As I said, that includes Drake, the Greek giant, and Aaron of Villain Code. But I am being told both factions are adding a 4th member come that night. So you'll be seeing 2 new members for both teams. Because both teams recently have lost a 4th member. Obviously, Ellie and Jessica Rogue both stepped away from Delta Strike and Villain Code, respectively. Drake just took down Morgan there for the kicks. Because they both wanted to focus solely on the women's divisions and didn't want to be involved in being a part of these factions. Oh, drops him with a DDT there, straight in the head. He's going for a pinfall here. 1, kick out at 1. And you can understand that. You can understand why they wouldn't want to be part of all this nonsense. Spins round, drops him again. Because, as I say, that they realistically need to both be focusing on their own divisions. Counter again from Morgan there. Throws him down. Roaring at the crowd. Trying to get him behind him. And Drake just thumps him. And says, focus on me. And he works him down to the ground. And he's got an armbar locked in here. But again, the athleticism. And he's mocking him by copying the exact same way he got out of it earlier. Drop kick. Puts him down. Got him up. Drops him on the back of the head. Drops him again. He's going for the trifecta here. Drops him for the 3rd time. Pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out from Drake there. As Aaron is watching on. Sends him into the corner. Turns him round. Got him ready for another German suplex. He calls this Stars and Stripes. 1, 2. Not enough. Rolls him over. We have a gator roll right now. Drake rolled out the ring, sorry, and Morgan quickly followed. Ivan got out of the way because the ref told him to get out of the way. Thumping his way. Drops him. Belly to belly there. Oh, straight on the back of the neck. That's gotta hurt. Throws him. Bent his... Oh, I think he's just busted him open there. Drake's bleeding currently. Drops him again on the back of the neck. Count of 6 from the referee. I think Drake might be out. And yeah, Morgan's saying this is done. He's going up. Get to your feet. We end this now. Oh, misses the drop kick. That was pathetic by Morgan. I think he went to take Drake into the corner again, but Drake countered. Sends him into the ropes. What's Aaron doing? Ivan's had enough. Ivan's yelling himself. Drake went to drop Ivan. Ref's doing the smart thing is telling them both get out of here now. You're both out. Yeah, he's telling them get out of here. This is stays in the ring between these two. Morgan goes to take advantage of that, but Drake blocks him and knocks him to the ground with that right hook. Rolls out the ring. Drake's going to take flight, and he does. Flies head first into Morgan. I just realised... Oh, there's my drink. My throat started to go then towards the end. And I just thought, shit, I'm out of drink. But no, I've got some right here. Have a quick drink. After he's just dropped Drake. Working it on the hand there. Stopping those lightning fists. Oh, he drops him with a big boot. Send him into the barricade. Count of 6 right now. Sends him towards the steel steps. Now he's going to break the count. It's count of 7. Morgan's back to his feet though. Count of 8. He's slid back in the ring. Drake's going to take advantage of this. He's going to use the ropes, and he does. Going for a pin. 1. Kick out at 1. Stomps on the hand. Slams the hand down again. Trying to go for the face that time. He's trying to make sure he can't get that grip when he goes for that German suplex in the corner. Smart from Drake here. Super kick to the face. Bumps him down. Spins around and lands that there. Puts him down. Using the ropes. Kick to get into the face. Oh, he's not finished with it. Ends with a drop kick. Spins him down again. Drop kick to the back of the head and kicks himself up. I don't think he's done that. Oh, he's not done. He's telling Morgan to get back to his feet. And shoulder tackles him outside the ring and goes straight after him. Drake's doing the smart thing here, going straight after Morgan. These two put up a good fight so far. I don't know who's going to win this. Currently, Drake is in so much control. Morgan needs to find a way back into this match. Another super kick to the face. And he goes belly to belly there and slams him down. A suplex. He's gone up. Just drops from the sky. 1, 2. Kick out from Morgan. Drake really needs to hook that leg, but he chose not to. And he might come to regret that. Face is still bleeding currently. Sends him into the corner. Oh, he went to, I think, a splash in the corner, but Morgan countered. And he's using that. Oh, he's boasting. That could cost. Oh no, he's not. He's got it locked in. He's got the submission locked in here. Is Drake going to tap? He might need to because that blood is getting awfully close to his eyes there. He's going to stay in this. No, oh, Drake counters out of it. Very good counter from Drake there. And Morgan just throws himself arms first into Drake. I think we all know what comes next. It's time for the Stars and Stripes. 1, 2, 3. Big win for Morgan there. Especially after all that chaos in the middle with Ivan and Aaron both getting booted out. And following that, Drake was just in so much control, but Morgan somehow found a way back into that fight. And he made sure he was walking out victorious, especially heading into that Rumble coming up. Showing that he wants to win. He wants to earn a title shot. Not just for himself, but for Delta Strike. And how proud is he? And how proud will Ivan and Alexander be? And this new guy that's coming in. Watching Morgan pick up a big victory there over the Drake of Villain Code. But now we're going to head into our main event. The match you're all here for. Thomas putting that title rematch clause on the line. That guaranteed title match that is on the line here tonight. As he wants Stud Express to get that tag team match that they got screwed out of at Proving Ground. Yeah, I said it. They got screwed out of it. I spoke to Connor and he went, that was some bullshit. His words. exactly, and I could not agree more with him, because the Draconic Emperor was not meant to be there at night. He should not have been involved in that match. He knew Stud Express were on the verge of beating his Draconic Bear and Wizard. His empire was about to begin to crumble, and he took it into his own hands to make sure that wasn't going to happen, as he took down Connor when the ref had her back to the match. Obviously, she had her back to the outside of the ring because she was focused on the Bear versus the conductor James. In the process of her not seeing that, the Draconic Emperor took Connor down with the Welcome to the Empire, which allowed Draconic Bear and Wizard to put down James for the win. And of course, Stud Express weren't at that first taping of something like Brawl after that. And they wanted that rematch. They asked management for the rematch. Management obviously were going to allow them to earn a rematch. And obviously they forced the Draconic Emperor into that match last week against Alexander. The title on the line, which he won. And he was adamant that the Empire were not putting those titles on the line against Stud Express again. They'd had their opportunity and failed. And he said, no, you're not having that match. But Thomas had a trick up his sleeve, when he took out the Emperor and told him that my rematch is on the line, because if we win, you are giving them that title shot. So this match is here to pave the way for the future of FEW, because these two deserve this rematch. They deserve not to be screwed, and obviously if they lose, then the titles are not be defended against these three men, and might not be defended at all at Birth Spectacular if the Draconic Emperor and his Empire of the way. But everyone tonight is rooting for these two. Is rooting for this man about to come out, who's making his return to FEW. And a dragon roar is upon us, because the king is back in FEW. And he's making them wait. And here he comes. Bringing back the old theme song. The song that helped him become not just a two-time GB champion, not just an FEW champion, but the undisputed FEW champion. And this is a different man to what we last saw. This isn't the Draconic King. This is the Dragon King back in his prime. He said the darkness is still within him, but it's bottled up, because this isn't about him dominating and making everyone feel the threat of the Draconic Kingdom. This is the Dragon King, who is willing to fight for this company, who is willing to put everything he has on the line for a fair fight, which is fair play to him. Draconic Emperor and the conductor James starting this matchup, and we've got the same official we had for that match. She said she's going to make sure this is called properly, and Draconic Emperor drops James very quickly there. I mean, Thomas will be itching to get back into this match, but you can also say the same about Connor. Oh, Draconic Emperor showing that no love lost as he drops Thomas on his spine, and James has had enough. But he's just walked into the trap, and he's just had his back raked with those fingertips, and he's thrown into the barricade. Draconic Emperor making sure James... Oh, another raking in the back there. Thumping at James. Thomas has got back. on the apron, but James just been dropped. The Emperor not unlocking those eyes with his former leader, and he's making him pay again. He's not going to let him come into this match at 100%. Drops him on the spine again. I mean, I don't think he's going to be walking to this match 100% anyway. He's ahead of his injury quota, obviously his injury timeline, sorry. But James is fighting back here, so he can't be 100%. James dropping him on his spine now. And he's shrugging his shoulders. Went for it, tried to get the fist up in time, but just got dropped with the right hook. Okay, 6. James making his... Ah, here we go again. He's screwing Connor here. Thumps him down. But James is having none of this. Waits for Connor to get out of the way. He's speaking to Thomas, saying you want him, but he waited too long there. And the Draconic Emperor fought out of it. Sends him into the ropes. Got him up. One-handed spine buster. And Thomas is calling for it. He's saying get over here now. Tagged in. Hot tag. Oh, big boot just dropped him. Leg drop follow. That's not the start he wanted. Bumping fist right now. Making sure he doesn't get back up. Those big, meaty fists. Tags in the Draconic Wizard. Doesn't want anything to do with his former leader. And the Thomas just drops the Draconic Wizard with a clothesline. Oh, he's got a sleeper hold locked in right now. He's trying to make them pass out. Draconic Wizard is struggling here. But they roll out of it and they use the elbows to break the lock. Sends him at the ropes. Bounces off each other. Thomas strikes first with the kicks and the punches. Spins. Oh, Draconic Wizard counters that. Punches him in the back. And now they've got a sleeper of their own. It's locked in. Connor not letting this end that way. Drop kick. He's being made to pay though. Thomas is going to try and tag out. James, is anyone left? Tags in James. Another hot tag right now. James fighting back here. Clothesline. Pinfall. Thomas is making sure no one gets involved here. Gets out though. 1. Pick out at 1. Bear just got in the ring there. Worried for a second for his partner. Draconic Wizard slams James down. Conductor Finn and Draconic Wizard turns his attention. So their attention to Thomas, and James tries to fight back and then gets chopped away, but James with a chop of his own. The old nature boy. James bounces off Draconic Wizard. The kicks and the punches are keeping James at bay though. But James with the spear takes down the Draconic Wizard. What's James got in mind here? Thumps the Wizard's head off the side. Tags in Connor. Connor wants this. Kick to the stomach. Thanks to James holding the Draconic Wizard at bay. Got the leg wrapped up and drops him back. I think Connor's saying, get one of your boys in. And he's saying, yeah, you can suck it. He wants the Draconic Emperor. But the Emperor's got him up. We saw this at Proving Ground. Welcome to his empire. This could be night-night Connor. 1, 2. No, not even 2. Thomas said no. And got out the ring. The Emperor going up now. Bit of high... top rope action. Elbow drop. Connor is struggling. Got him up again. Runs and slams him. Running power slam there. I think he wants a choke slam right now. And he does. Connor is getting absolute battered right now. He needs to get out of this match. Emperor trying to tag out, but Connor fighting back. Oh, flying punch and a kick up. Come on, Connor. Using the ropes. Okay. Yeah, it was really terrible of you. Here he goes again. Another welcome to his empire. Connor is out cold right now. James just about almost stopped it before even in the 1 count. James not letting it end like that. Connor needs to get out of this. Looks like a tag's about to happen. Yep, Draconic Bear in. Goes up. Oh, Emperor held the arm there. But Connor's fighting back. DDT! Come on, Connor, you got this. He looks knackered though, so he's tagging out. Here comes Thomas. He's now going to be able to get his hands on all 3 of them. Oh, spear! Copied James's little attempt there. Pinfall right now. 1. Kick out at 1. He's now had a chance to fight all 3 men. That put him through pain. Oh, he went to turn his attention to the wizard, but both thumped him in the face, but he's saying, no, I'm taking you down, Emperor. And now he's fighting back against the Draconic Bear. Oh, he's got a mandible claw locked in. Trying to make him pass out. But the ref says he hasn't passed, he's still in this, and he counters out of it. Pull back of the arm there with a shoulder tackle. Oh, went for the Draconic Bear kick there. That big old meaty kick. And a Draconic Claw. Sorry, Dragon Claw. Puts down Draconic Bear. And James is in. And he realises we've got an opportunity here. Big old Dragon Claw that was. James sends Draconic Bear into the ropes. Went for a chop, pardon me. But the bear ducks under and then throws himself on the rebound. But James is having none of this. Chops away. That just wiped him off his feet, and he's tagged Thomas back in. Stomping on the hand there. What's he got in mind here? He's thinking of something. Stunner! He just hit a stunner. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Draconic Emperor could not get in time. And Thomas has just not only made sure his title match is happening at Birth Spectacular Night 2, he's just made sure that Stud Express are getting that match. And both matches will not have any outside involvement. And if any involvement does take place... Oh, what a stunner that was. If any involvement does take place, then the titles automatically go to the opposition. They are celebrating because Birth Spectacular can't come any sooner for these three former enemies, 3 former friends reunited. Congratulations, and let's see Birth Spectacular come sooner than later. And right, that is it. What a show we had for the final Sunday Night Brawl before Birth Spectacular Night 1 and Night 2, and we've got a heck of a card waiting for you on those nights, and I'm going to get them up right now if you bear with me just a second, so you know exactly what you're going to be expecting. I'll post these all on social media as well, so you'll see them. Of course, we have the Birthday Rumble with the both Delta Strike and Villain Code confirmed for that match. We have many others taking part in that. We have a lot of new recruits involved in that opening match of Night 1. Of course, Night 1 now also has a match between Callum and Daniel after Callum's betrayal tonight. The FWGB Championship is on the line in an Extreme Rules match, which is going to be epic because these two had an amazing rivalry not so long ago, and that ended with pretty much a draw, and they both accepted and moved on. They both became good friends outside the ring, but that's all changed tonight. And that follows with another betrayal type match, as August and Matt will take each other on one-on-one, and so this match doesn't go too much out of hand. The steel cage will be down above both of them, which you can't win by getting out. You can only win by pinfall submission in this one. And then, of course, the main event of that night is not just going to be a ladder match between Amelia and Hayden for the undisputed FEW Championship. It's going to be a TLC match, so that's going to be a great night for Night 1. And then Night 2 is going to be kicking off with the now newly confirmed FEW Tag Team Championship match between Stud Express and the champions Draconic Empire. Again, anyone gets involved in that match, Stud Express automatically become champions. When I'm going to say anyone, I mean if the Draconic Emperor gets involved, then Stud Express are champions. Obviously, the DK Championship is on the line as well between Alex Boyd, the current champion, Demise, the former champion, and now Steve of Deadly Bros after his victory over Alex Boyd 2 weeks ago. And then, here's an announcement for you, an official announcement. We have a new title being, new champion being crowned, because a new title has been formed. The FEW Women's Tag Team Championships that were announced backstage tonight. And a lot of teams, a lot of former friends, a lot of random alliances have been formed now. So we have 8 women taking part in that match. So that, of course, is... Oh, I'm not going to spoil who's in it, because there's some big names in that, including a brand new team. So we got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 teams taking place in that. And we're going to find out who our first ever women's tag team champions are. And then, of course, the main event, what you're all waiting for, the Undisputed FEW Championship, is on the line in a no-holds-barred match between Thomas and the Draconic Emperor. And the same rules apply for this match. If the Draconic Empire, so the Bear and Wizard, if they get involved on the Draconic Emperor's behalf, then the title will go straight to Thomas. And he's even said himself, I've heard in my ear now, that if Stud Express get involved on his behalf, unless they are taking out Draconic Empire, then that's a different story. But if they get involved on his behalf, he's willing to say, I lose, and the Draconic Emperor will be champion. So there's a lot at stake on night 2 and night 1. So those 2 nights are going to be epic. Again, don't forget to tune in. I always forget my dates here. On Thursday, the 25th of April, and Saturday, the 27th of April, for night 1 and night 2. And we're just getting started, because I'm here to officially announce as well, starting on May the 15th, I believe. I worked late on my head. Sorry, May the 15th. May the 12th, which was May the 5th. That should be the next episode of Sunday Night Brawl, but I'm delaying it till May the 12th. Sunday Night Brawl is now going to be moving, sticking with the same time, sticking with the 7 o'clock release time, but we are now moving from the Fatal Hour Studios channel to the Dragon King Entertainment channel going forward. So all the events and the Sunday Night Brawl shows, which will be usually 2 a month, sometimes 3, they will all be moving on to Dragon King Entertainment going forward. Obviously, you can see all the old ones here on Fatal Era Studios, but all the new episodes will be officially moving forward on the Dragon King Entertainment channel. So you can check them all out there. And thank you for joining us for the show tonight. And as I say, do tune in for the Birth Spectacular Night 1 and Night 2, because they are going to be incredible. They are live, well, not live technically, but they will be on the Dragon King Entertainment channel, and I will probably put them as a premiere video as well. So stay tuned for both of them, because we've got a hell of a card on our hands. And I will try to do more of these straight talking to the cameras. I get a lot more time to speak rather than the 5 seconds I have after a match ends. So yeah, thank you for joining us tonight on the final Sunday Night Brawl on Fatal Hour Studios, and I hope to see you in the future for more Sunday Night Brawls on the Dragon King Entertainment channel. So thanks for joining, and goodbye.